that like banned TikTok bill. You see that thing where basically the language they're using in the bill is it's something about like you can't connect with what they define as like a foreign actor.
Right.
Um and if you like the bill is proposing if you use a VPN to utilize a piece of software that's deemed a foreign actor, they can fine you $250,000 and it's like a federal crime.
Really?
Something to that tune. Yeah, it's something really wild. And
So this is like the Chinese firewall.
yeah, it's like the Chinese firewall, but it's like the Patriot Act almost, but like on steroids, because it wasn't the Patriot Act like kind of like recording people's conversations. That's how like it was perceived, right? Yeah. So this was like sort of, like the, you know, after 9/11, this was like the, you know, panic that domestic terrorists exist. But now I guess this bill, I guess it wouldn't be this on steroids, but this bill almost feels as an extension of this, where it's trying to provision the government to be able to go into like all of your internet based devices. So if they think for whatever reason that you're engaging a foreign actor, they can, without like without not without reason, but without limits, investigate fucking your Ring camera, your fucking Google Home, your iPhone, your iCloud. They basically are trying to create it so that they have a backdoor to everything. And the people who would be potentially in charge of this, it's just like a random person that's part of a presidential cabinet, and then they form their own committee about it. So whoever is in office, like they just pick the guy who has like the keys to the city, basically.
I hope it's the guy that didn't know like how a Wi-Fi router worked, how a home Wi-Fi.
I got what people like. When I saw that clip,
I
I
love that
was,
shit.
but I wasn't sure. Like, I know congressmen can be stupid, but I wasn't sure if that was old people not knowing technology, or was this like them asking obvious questions to try to get the guy into like a gotcha. So I only saw those clips, so I was, not that I give a fuck about judging congressmen, but I wasn't immediately like, oh, this guy's a moron. I was
Can you
wondering.
bring that up, Luke?
The home Wi-Fi network.
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the.
So if I have
question.
TikTok app on my phone
Wait,
and my
pause
phone
it.
on my home,
I love when they ask a question that's so stupid that it's like doesn't even really you can't really form an answer to it.
Yeah.
He's like, does that access the home Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't. What?
Well, at the end of this clip, doesn't he ask like then like could TikTok then access devices on the network? Like, wasn't that like his big follow up?
Okay, play it.
network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
Is it possible then that it could access other devices on that home Wi-Fi network?
Congressman, we do not do anything that is beyond any industry norms. I believe the answer to your question is no. It could be technical. Let me get back to you.
Okay, I'd appreciate it if you can answer that. I'd like to change directions real
So
quick.
that's what I thought he was trying to do, was trying to get him in a gotcha, because like, not that I have a fucking dog in this race, but that to me seemed like he's like dodging a little bit. Like, oh yeah, we wouldn't do anything that's outside of industry norms, but it could, I'd have to get back to you. And it's like, I thought they were trying to be kind of stupid about it because they're trying to get him to say, no, TikTok doesn't do that. So then they could prove that it does or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of context, like the guy's voice isn't helping him either.
Yeah.
Does it access the Wi-Fi network?
If I had my IT guy come in and he installed the Wi-Fi, I think minus Spectrum 5G
Yeah.
8304 years might be something different.
Yeah.
TikTok can access that, right?
Yeah. Does an iPhone? I mean, I guess an iPhone can do that because an iPhone can like
you
rent.
can see devices on the network.
Yeah. But I'm not really familiar with like an iPhone's capabilities to pull things off. Like, it can see other devices on the network, but isn't there like a degree of, I don't know, interaction like you have to like prompt the device to do to get something else?
I have
Like-
no idea.
I just wonder. Like I'm genuinely curious because
Yeah, usually you have to give permission on the other device,
yeah.
but maybe there's some backdoor or something, or like
Yeah, like I remember reading something like it was like a morality thing with iPhones where it was some people kind of refuting Apple's position that they don't um oh, we like privacy first, we care about privacy. But they were talking about how like iOS engineers are basically saying that like iPhones don't need to be connected to the internet to kind of like geographically place themselves, and this created a morality thing where I guess there are certain engineers at Apple that can like could figure things out like, oh yeah, based on like the frequent like positioning of these phones, like this is clearly like a trap house, or like
oh, okay.
like people clearly go here to do said things. Like it was basically people saying that Apple may not monetize all that, but they definitely have a fuck ton of information that they could do more with. And that just tripped me out.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, what's this fucking AI heavenly fit?
Oh, is this the Pope? The Pope's jacket? Dude, so
dude.
funny. This tricked so many people.
Damn.
A lot of people thought that this was real.
Damn. Him and
That
Mark
jacket-
Wahlberg, dude.
That jacket is
The drip
sick.
got him feeling crazy.
Yeah,
Bruh,
damn.
killing it. My guy.
Wait, that's another one. That jacket is hard.
It's awesome
this shit is,
because
this shit is too good, man.
yeah.
Dude, what? Wait, pull that. That looks so real.
Yeah. Well, they're probably using the just straight reference image, and then they're just iterating on top. Have you messed with that at all?
Is this Midjourney?
Yeah.
I haven't used the new one.
Oh, bro, it's scary. The way
Is it? Is it
Yeah.
Discord still?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's a dark. Sorry, I've been offering some Kid Cudi thoughts this whole time, but
Yeah, me too, dude.
something that freaked me out was, imagine like a bad actor accessing like some like I was picturing, okay, when does Chat GPT start selling a license that you can access all the data like through an API, right? And
Yeah.
then I just started thinking like some fucking freak hooking that up to some open source Mid-Journey type app, and then you just make some creepy ass thing like, you upload a picture of someone you saw in a public place. You're like, I thought this person was cute. Who is this?
Yeah, or like worse, like let me see porn of that person.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely gonna happen too.
Yeah. I guess with like deepfake porn, it that's creepy, but I guess someone using like, find me this person.
Yeah.
I guess you can kind of do that now. Like you can kind of like
Yeah.
Google someone's name, but the idea that you just need a picture of someone is crazy.
I mean, the theory there, I feel like, is you could upload a picture of someone and they could be like, well, they could analyze their clothing and be like, well, because they're wearing this, they probably are part of this demographic who shops at this store.
Yeah, there
but
you go.
because they have this bag, they're probably in this in this sort of like income bracket, which means they probably live in this part of town.
Yep.
They probably frequent these places because that's the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I completely forget that Google and all these people have droves of data, just based on shopping habits.
Yeah.
So absurd, man.